is one of the well-known municipalities of Isabela as the origin of its name and history. It also has a wealth of natural and human resources that we can discover at the same time. It is called the Queen Town of Isabela and the hometown of Yogats. Let's take a tour and learn about the vast, beautiful, and historic municipality of Echague, Isabela. As a landlocked and classified as first-class municipality, Echague has a total land area of 68,080 hectares or 680.80 square kilometers and 64 barangays representing 6.38 of the total 10,664.56 square kilometers land area of the province of Isabela. The present area includes the area under boundary dispute with the municipality of San Guillermo, considering that the said boundary dispute has not been resolved. The largest barangay in terms of land area is San Miguel, occupying an area of 22,689.61 hectares, representing 33.33%, which is almost one-third of the total land area of the municipality. Echague is located at the southern portion of the province of Isabela. It is 60 kilometers away from the Echague, the capital town of Isabela, and 140 kilometers away from Tuguegarao, the regional center of region. The municipality is bounded on the north by the municipality of Alicia, on the northeast by the municipality of Magallanes and San Miguel, on the southeast by the municipality of Dinapigue, on the south by the municipality of San Agustin, Jones, and the province of Aurora, and on the west by the municipality of San Isidro and San Carlos.
Echague, before it became now as a municipality and a province of Isabela, it has a history with the Roman Catholic clergy. The main mission of coming to Echague, which is home of the Yogad and an ethnic group, is to convert the people in Christianity, and in which they also established the Dominican order at the Camarag. During that time, they also established the Camarag civil government in the Cagayan province in Cagayan Valley. Not long after, by the decree of the royal family in Spain, Isabela province was created and Camarag became a town of it and later became Echague, and it was named for the Spanish general named Rafael de Echague. In the early days of Echague, Santiago, Bordon, San Agustin, etc. are belonged to it, but later became independent. In addition, they make Echague as hub of trade and commerce. Tobacco is also grown in this municipality till now for the Spanish government.
After knowing the history and basic information about the Queen Town, now let's talk about the hidden beauty of the Echague regarding to its old structures and artifacts. All buildings of St. Joseph de Ouro. Father Pedro Salgado, the Dominican writer, in volume 1 of his Cagayan Valley and Eastern Cordillera, wrote that Echague Town in Isabela used to be called Camarag, the name of a big river common in the place. The city was founded in 752 and the church was taken place under the patronage of St. Joseph and April 752. In 1785, the commander of the military fort of Cali, with the consent of the Dominican missionaries, forcibly moved to the town site of Camarag. From the present población of Echague Town in Caravan, to the banks of the Danube River in the present barangay Camarag in San Isidro Town and built a church made of stone and mortar. On May 4, 1863, Camarag was transferred for the third time from Ganado back to the old site along the banks of the Cagayan. Camarag was renamed to Echague to honor the incumbent Governor General in 1862 to 1865. During the transfer, Don Rafael de Echague Jimenez de Vigo, Echague was created into a new pueblo upon the petition of the native Yogad, Gobernador Silvio Antonio Magana. The rancherias of the new pueblo included Camarag, Sinabaran, Karulay, Anafunan, Kapitan, Naumaligaya, Gayon, at Bayan. In 1886, Dominican Friar Buenaventura Campa, Mira of Echague, built a church of wood with galvanized roofing. He then built a kiln from the making of fire and bricks. He proceeded to make the flooring and the walls of the convent, which measures 40 by 80 meters. He prepared doors, gathered shells, balconies of iron, as well as multitude of good quality wood. A church of stone, however, was never finished. The two bells of the church was forged in 1890 and were donated by Don and Franco Gaffo, who later became President Municipal in 1906 to 1907 and dedicated to Our Lady of the Rosary, and then Fulgencio Danga, dedicated to Saint Joseph.
And now, after learning about the basic information, history sites, and the artifacts of the Queen Town of Isabela, we're going to visit some of the tourist attractions that people can be proud to visit. Echague is blessed with God-given treasures, and Barangay San Miguel is the den of the rich and diverse ecosystem. These natural resources are something to be proud of. To name a few, we have the Panyang Caves located at Barangay San Miguel with its clear, cool, and verdant water conducive for picnicking and swimming. It is 50 kilometers away from the central poblacion and accessible to any type of vehicle during the dry season through partially graveled beds. The second spot is the Maladamian Falls. It is known for its mighty waterfalls and several pools of clear water as it flows downstream, forming rapids that are enjoyable for boating and floating. The waterfalls offer more natural attractions that are pleasing to human life. Let's also visit the St. Joseph the Worker Parish Church. A small church was built for St. Joseph the Worker. It is one of the most popular places listed under Catholic Church in Echague. When Father Patrick Pua became the parish priest 2 years ago, the construction of a bigger church began. On March 19, Bayombong Bishop Ramon Villena blessed the new church. Hundreds of parishioners brought vigil candles and offered 20 pesos each to help complete the construction. People always came to show their appreciation and support to finish the church. The municipality is also rich in mineral resources like gold, silver, copper, marbles, and other resources including sand and gravel. These minerals resources can be found in Barangay San Miguel. So guys, if you want to learn more about the municipality of Echague, you can also visit their unique Filipino restaurant and delicacies to satisfy your cravings. And besides, you have the chance to learn about the town's proudly produce. The town of Echague is primarily an agricultural municipality. The major agricultural crops grown are palay and corn. And also, Echague is one of the main pineapple producers of Isabela. Echague is popular for its cacao, raw honey, milk candy, organic produce, canned kambing dishes, mango vinegar, litoko, longganisa, and the famous bibingka of Ipil. You can find tinubong in Echague, Isabela, and this rice cake used to be familiar delicacy served during Holy Week when one avoids meat and some go on fasting. Tinubong is spooned inside bamboo poles and cooked over coals. What you get is a smoky, rice cake bursting with coconut flavors. The last delicacy that you must try when you are in Echague, Isabela is the bibingkang kanin. Bibingkang kanin is dense and made with pure malagkit, topped with a delicious layer of latik or the reduced coconut milk. This delicacy from Maria's native bibingka is based on a family recipe from the 1970s. Now let's see the beauty and wonders and history of the festivals from the Queen Town. There can be no doubt that Isabela is home to some of the world's most famous rice farms and corn plantations. In 2003, Echague began its Bacau Festival in celebration of the feast day of Saint Joseph the Worker, in honor of patron saint of Echague. Bacau Festival is a week-long annual corn festival occurring in town of Echague, Isabela, the Queen Town of Isabela Province. The term Bacau is of Yogad origin meaning corn. Since March is the harvesting season, the festival held during the month of March from 15 to 19 was created as a tribute to the town's corn and as a way to give thanks of the town's fruitful harvest.
Next, we have Mengal Festival. Mengal is a general term used to describe a clever warrior of a tribe who advances a struggle for freedom. Mengal Festival is a month-long celebration of Echague's culture, history, cuisine, beauty, and hospitality. It's indeed an Oktoberfest the Echagueños way. In Echague, Isabela, the Yogad tribe that established by Capitan Tercero has brought the history that Echagueños possesses the characteristics of a Mengal which should be objectively commemorated and celebrated.
Yakapin mo, buong pusong yakapin mo. Sabak na Echague, sabak, sabak, tumatling man ang unos, buong lakas, tayong babangon. Dakilang bayang ating pinagmulan. Hitik sa biyayang dito lang matatagpuan. Yakapin mo, buong pusong yakapin mo. Sabak na Echague, sabak, sabak, tumatling man ang unos, buong lakas, tayong babangon. Nagbabagang paggalang